Hello, Earth Signs, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, Earth Signs, today I'd like to give you a reading slash discussion on how you could improve your not only your mediumship ability but your psychic abilities and psychic awareness. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shuffle up my deck here in order to provide you with the tools that Spirit would like you to utilize from now until the end of this month. One thing about these tools, ladies and gentlemen, you may find that you're already utilizing them. So this will be an eye opener for you guys. Okay. So Spirit, what tools should Earth signs utilize to not only enhance their psychic abilities, but to improve their mediumship skills? What tools? Okay. We're going to start off with an overarching tool, and then I'm just going to go on and give you some additional input. If this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's see what our overarching tool is. We have, ladies and gentlemen, Masters of Mediumship. So many of you might wonder, what is this referring to, or to what this is referring here? Okay? So with this card, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit wants you to know that many pioneers, scholars, and tutors in the field of mediumship and psychic sciences have paved the way for aspiring mediums just like you and myself. Much can be learned from mediums from bygone years to assist you with the unfoldment of your spiritual abilities and develop them safely and wisely. Okay? So this card is giving me an indication that some of you might have already been or might have already been doing research on mediums that came before you, or you might consider doing that during this time frame in question. Spirit wants you to know that you gain many insights from the invaluable wisdom and knowledge of those mediums that have dedicated their lives to serving Spirit. And Spirit wants you to know that you can learn different styles and facets of mediumship, but more importantly, you can understand how they live and handle their everyday physical lives while using their gifts, talents, and abilities to help others. Just to name a few: Emma Harding B. Brighton, Arthur Finlay, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Grace Cook, Estelle Roberts, Gordon Higginson, Coral Poge, Ivy Northridge, Ian Garrett, Ursula Roberts, Doris Stokes, Albert Best, and the list go on and on and on. These are just some of the great pioneers who have dedicated their lives to Spirit. So researching some of these past mediums as well as studying present day experienced mediums and teachers will, Earth signs, help you gain inspiration and guidance. So Spirit wants you to be discerning and choose those mediums with whom you resonate. Okay? Or who resonates with you. The ones you consider to be authentic and who treat the work with the greatest regard, those are the ones that you need to select. Try not to emulate the mediums that you study. Just learn from them. Be yourself and ask Spirit, please help me to work the way you want me to work and not the way I want to work. Because by doing so, you are opening yourself to the new ways of learning as well as new experiences, and you become a wiser medium. And this is true, ladies and gentlemen, because I remember that when I first started off, I used to do a lot of research and wondering, trying to mimic or emulate other mediums, and it just didn't work or just didn't feel right. So you're going to have to find your own niche here. So let's select three more cards here. We have, Spirit wants you to pay more attention to. We have clairvoyance. We have let's get grounded. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, creating sacred space. So I'm sure many of you already know what clairvoyance entails. So what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to this card, ladies and gentlemen, is that clairvoyance truly is the inner sense of seeing. It's when you receive images, pictures, symbols, words, and colors. It's not about seeing in the physical sense with your eyes. It's about using your inner eye, better known as the third eye. When a medium is using his or her ability of clairvoyance to work with a spirit, the person, ladies and gentlemen, who has passed will often send visual images to the medium's mind. Now, an experienced medium receiving similar images will be able to interpret them from his or her own psychic database, as often now immediately and often know immediately what those symbols mean. But everybody has a different point of reference. Understand that a great way to train and sharpen your clairvoyance ability is to listen to the guided meditations using visualization techniques that truly take you on beautiful journeys in your mind's eye. Try to spend time outside and notice everything around you, whether it's the deep blueness of the sky or the calming greenness of the grass and trees. Try to notice all the diverse cultures of people, places, and things you are exposed to every day. Many developing mediums want to see clairvoyantly into the spirit world. I believe it's important to start by looking at and noticing your surroundings right here in the physical world first, ladies and gentlemen. Understand that the spirit world can use everything your physical eye records as visual prompts in the future. If you follow this advice, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be training your eyes and your mind to notice and store more. This practice will certainly greatly assist you in developing your clairvoyant strength here. So this is clairvoyance. Okay, another tool with which you might want to consider working or getting more acquainted here. Okay, and then we have, ladies and gentlemen, let's get grounded here. So with this card, Spirit wants you to know that when you're working with Spirit on a mediumistic level, you're vibrating at an altered state of awareness. Understand that it's important to remain grounded in your work as a medium, as this will certainly strengthen your connection with Spirit, enabling you to deliver clear, evidential, and concise communication. If you find, ladies and gentlemen, yourself overly emotional, struggling to remain in the present, focusing on the future or the past, or just feeling constantly tired, then it's time to get grounded. Try this for an example. Take a calm, meditative breath into your root chakra, the area of the base of your spine. As you breathe into this area, notice how you present, how present you instantly feel. As you continue this focused breathing routine, all thoughts of the future or past should start to diminish and disappear. Keep breathing as you remain in this moment of now. Regular practice with this simple breathing technique will also help, ladies and gentlemen, build confidence in establishing and extending a stronger link with Spirit. Other ways to become more grounded are to take a walk in nature, use aromatherapy, dance, practice yoga, or even do body work. Anything that activates and invigorates the physical body is a great way to ground the body, the mind, and the soul. We're practiced, ladies and gentlemen, by remaining grounded. It will change not only your work with spirit, but also all the aspects of your life. You're going to start seeing changes. Okay? And our last tool today is Spirit wants you to learn how to create a sacred space. And I know that many of you already know how to do that here. So, sacred space, ladies and gentlemen, is simply a way to hold the energy of spirit in an honorable, loving, and gracious manner. This card, ladies and gentlemen, in and of itself is a sign that it's time for you to create a sacred space that's unique and personal to you, where you can commune with spirit. Creating sacred space for spirit is a practice honored by mediums and spiritual practitioners from many traditions. Calling in the light of spirit to enhance your meditation or sitting in its power can be very helpful in creating a safe space for spiritual and mediumship practice. Some people like to burn sage, as you see many YouTubers doing, or light candles, play music, and meditate or pray before working with spirit as a way of creating a loving, inviting environment for spirit connection and communication. Why not create an altar, ladies and gentlemen, in a special place in your home or office to make that space sacred? Using crystals, spiritual icons, flowers, or spiritual image can enhance the sacredness of the space. By working regularly in this space, ladies and gentlemen, it will become more infused with spiritual energy. If you guys like this discussion slash reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Spirit wants you to know that the most important thing that's needed when creating your sacred space is really a loving intention. This can be used wherever you are, anywhere in the world. Try it. Take a breath of love and awareness into your heart. In your own words, ask for a clear healing connection between you and the spirit world. Always share gratitude to spirit for hearing and for honoring your intentions here. So, earth signs, this is your message or the tools with which spirit would like you to utilize during this time period in question. If this reading discussion resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and to purchase there. Thanks so much for your time and enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.